ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome, welcome back to Piss Boy Chronicles. This is Piss Boy Chronicles Part 4, and yeah, let's begin. There's gonna be no recap. I'm done with the recaps. So anyway, Piss Boy is like, ooh, I'm gonna go over here, and starts walking towards where Bonnie was in the last episode. And then Headless Freddy was like, ooh, I'm gonna follow you. So he followed him. But they looked forward, and what did they see? Bonnie was alive. And wasn't dead. So they walked up to him, of course. And so Headless Freddy and Piss Boy walked all the way up to him. And Piss Boy was like, hey, you're not dead. And Bonnie was like, oh, right, mate, I'm not dead, you right, mate, in the thick Australian accent he always had. And fucking Piss Boy was like, so you were never actually dead. And Piss Boy was like, exactly. and Bonnie was like, I was never dead, mate. I was alive the whole time. I was waiting for a good time to get up because I was waiting for my wounds to heal. And Piss Boy was like, oh, makes sense. And Headless Freddy was like, ooh, looks like he went too far ahead. Oh, I mean, looks like he thought ahead. That joke was mid. Whoever's in the audience and keeps saying that, I'm gonna fucking kill you. This is me, Headless Freddy, speaking. I will literally murder you and your whole family if you keep saying that. Alright? Anyways, back to the story. Continue. I'm the narrator, not you, Headless Freddy, so let's not. Anyway, Piss Boy was like, oh shit, you're alive. Didn't know that before. Are you gonna join our party? And Bonnie was like, yeah, I'll join your party. I'm gonna join your party. But one of the servants of fucking Monty was like, oh, I need to go tell my king. He needs to know that Bonnie is back alive. So he turned around and scurried all the way back to his boss, ran past all the guards and everything that was there, and he walked straight up to his boss and was like, King, King, King. And Monty was like, yes, what is it? What is it? And the bot was like, Bonnie's back alive, sir. He's alive again. And fucking King Monty's like, oh, he's back alive? I'm gonna have to kill all of them then. Tell them to come here into my palace and defeat all of my men and try and kill me. Okay, yes, sir. I'll go tell them right now. I'll go tell them right now, sir. The robot said while scurrying off like the little piss boy he is. And he zoomed all the way and smacked Bonnie across the face, and he went flying and smacked into the wall. Oh, ouch, mate. In the thick Australian accent he always had. And then the servant of Monty was like, all of you need to go to his palace right fucking now. It's super important. Bring all of your heavenly laser spear things. And Headless Freddy and Bonnie. And you're gonna like fight and stuff. You're gonna have to fight me first though. And then I'm gonna die in 3 hits, but you're only gonna get in 2, and then I'm gonna take you to the castle. Okay, let's fight. And fucking Piss Boy was like, okay, let's do that, and kicked him in the face really fast, and the Bobot didn't notice. He was like, oh, well. He was like, I'm gonna die in 2 hits now. Or, haha, JK, I'm gonna show you where his fucking thing is at. Come here, it's this way. And Foxy was like, oh, Piss Boy was like, oh, that's not what you said before. And then ran all the way that way. And then they all went to the castle. All of them. Every single one of them. This includes Bonnie. I mean Bitchy. Did you see the new live-action One Piece shit that came out? Wasn't it, like, actually kind of good? Anyway, that's off topic. Fucking... The robot guy was like, here, this way, and then jumped into the plot pool because he's gonna be later relevant in the plot. And then Piss Boy was like, oh... And then ran all the way up to the little, these little fucking other workers for Monty that were even more banged up and destroyed, and they looked like they had moss on them or some shit. And, Bonnie was like, alright, mate, it's just like fighting a dingo, and kicked one of them in the face so hard that he fucking died instantly and slammed against a wall and exploded, and it was super cool. And if there was visuals in this, then you would be like, oh my god, that's amazing. Who could have thought of that ever happening? Too bad you can't see that, though. And then Bonnie used this super cool flashy move that can only be explained by visuals as well to murder the next two of them in just one blast. And then Bonnie used another super cool flashy move that you have to only see to be able to describe to kill the last one as well. And the first four were dead. But then Bonnie was like, oh, I'm out of energy, mate, and shut down. And then Headless Freddy was like, I'll get the next ones, and went forward. And the next two guards were like, we are the twin guards. Yeah, that's right, we're the fucking twin guards or some shit. And he kicked one of them in the face so hard that they went flying across and slammed to a wall and exploded. And the other one was like, haha, joke's on you, you're not going to do that again, and did a super cool spinning move that would chop off Freddy's head normally, but didn't because he doesn't have a head. And he said, don't get ahead of yourself there. And the whole crowd went wild and went, ho 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 ho. And then the staff bot died. And then Freddy was like, and then had to die right there. And then Piss Boy was like, I'm not even gonna wait for you to speak. Heavenly Laser, go! And then Monty was like, oh, not on my watch. And his assistant jumped in front of him and was like, no, boss, not gonna die. Jump the flap away, still can, boss. And then he died. He died. Anyway, and then Monty was like, ha 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 ha, you think you can get me? And then he jumped in the pool, but right before he got to jump in the pool, Piss Boy went, Heavenly Laser, and shot him, and he went, and shot just outside of the pool. And Piss Boy ran up to him and said, I'm not gonna let you do that this time. Do that this time. And he went, Heavenly Laser, and shot Monty again. But he dodged it this time and fell into the plot pool. And it's canon that Piss Boy can't hurt anything inside the plot pool. And he said, damn it. And that was the end.